Libra, hi. So this is going to be a reading for August 17th through the 23rd. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. Nose itch. All right, so the overall energy for the reading, the 10 of Cups. This is, it's very interesting that it's showing up because in the reading, the exact opposite is showing up. But we're gonna have to clarify all that. But the 10 of Cups talks about happiness, long-term happiness, possibly with somebody else. In the recent past, you get the Death card, the Hierophant, and the Ace of Wands. Something ended here, some sort of a possibly spiritual connection, something very powerful between two people where I feel like neither of you, like both of you stopped trying pretty much. In the current situation, you get the Magician, the Moon, and the Six of Swords. Oh, you're gonna fall off the table. You're not, I feel like this is you where you were trying to manifest, you were trying to bring something back, you were something back from the shadows, something back, something that was really, really hidden from you, right? So this person may not have talked to you for quite some time. You didn't even know what was up with them anymore and things like that. And I feel like you were trying to bring them back and bring them back and bring them back until you stopped trying. There's a lot of you giving up on your side of the fence here. Of course, this could be them, but I'm kind of getting this is you. In the immediate future, you get the Nine of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Justice. Now, this person is going to want to make things right with you. However, I don't know how good you'll respond to that. You have the Nine of Wands here, so they're going to face some rejection here. Some, I don't know, you know, on your part. There's gonna be some stay back kind of energy. Let me clarify. I would take my hand, but he's sitting there so comfortably that I'm just gonna look silly while I shuffle. Yeah, you. For the 10 of Cups, you get the 7 of Swords, the Devil, and the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's, hold on. I know, but I gotta move you. All right. It's too close. I love you too, but it's too close. I can't with this guy. So no more. I feel like there's a lot of energy of you turning your back to this. There's something still unresolved here. There's something still very much unresolved between the two of you. You know that. But at the same time, you're kind of not trying anything anymore to bring this back into what it was or whatever. I feel like there's still some karma that needs to be taken care of between the two of you. Let's see. Let me clarify the Death card. In the recent past, you get the Three of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. Dude, we're talking serious stuff here. Stop doing that. Your need to try to work on things here has diminished. In the past, it was... So let's put it like this. You two broke up or whatever happened, right? And at the beginning, you were like, no, this can't be happening. I want this back. No, this cannot be the way it is. I need to work on things. We need to work on things. We need to make this happen, right? Give it 5 more months. Yeah, I still want it back. Yeah, still want to make it work. Give it another 5 more months. It's like, yeah, whatever. I'm still gonna wait here, but I'm not gonna put in any kind of effort anymore, you know? So it's kind of looking like that. Now, I don't know how much time passed by for you, but it has diminished. The need to make this happen, the need to make this work. Let's go to the Hierophant. Something was interfering here. Could have been work, could have been something at work or work itself, where somebody was focused on completely different things than this connection. And it brought in a lot of conflict between the two of you. I do see somebody focusing on something else or someone else. It does show up as work. So I don't know, kind of depends on each of you. But whatever it was interfering between the two of you. Let me go to this Magician in the current situation. The Nine of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. You're very disappointed in how things turned out. You're very sad. You're very like, yeah, no, I don't like it, the way it turned out. But again, it's getting more and more harder for you to want this back. More and more like getting to that point of not even looking in this direction anymore. Slowly but surely. Let's do the Moon in the current situation. Oh wow, the Judgment card, the Chariot, and the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's trying to make a decision, and I feel that their decision comes out into some sort of action, some sort of movement, fast movement. So it's like something that if this person decides to move towards you, you won't even expect it. But what's happening here is that this person has decided, right? Or you. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna go in this direction because I really, really want to go in this direction. Something comes up last minute and it changes the whole energy of movement. And it's going to stay in the shadows again. And it's going to stay in the unknown. Things are still going to be left up in the air here. Because something happens that changes this energy. Let's do the Six of Swords. There's still some part of you that's caught in this, that's, and it's your head. What you're doing, whatever it is that you're doing, your energy is basically walking away from this situation. Slowly but surely, you're detaching yourself from all of it. You may not even see it, but you are. And what's keeping you stuck to it is the stories you put in your head about it. The things you say to yourself about this, the things you say about the other person, in your head, creating stories, and that's what's keeping you still tied up to the situation. Energetically, again, there's a big ass shift of you out of this situation. You're not letting that completely happen by being in your head about it. You want to. Your higher self really wants to. Let's do the Nine of Wands in the immediate future. The Hierophant, the Nine of Swords, and the Two of Cups. When this gets into conflict, right? So your higher self wants to pull out. You, on the other hand, the one that's living on planet Earth, is like, no, I don't. When that conflict comes into play, it's going to create this kind of energy of rejection towards this connection. And then not understanding why you don't really want this anymore. You kind of do, but not really, but you know? That's because there's conflict between you and you, pretty much. Where you think you're gonna know what you want, and then when it kind of shows up, you're like, no, not really. So you're creating a little bit of conflict here for yourself without even knowing it, for the most part. For the King of Wands, you get the Magician, the Six of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, this person does want to manifest this connection back into life. Now, the way they're doing it, though, is, universe, I wish the biggest love of my life would show up for me, wherever it is, whoever it is. What they don't know is that it's you. What they're not clear about, because they're looking at these options and they're like, whichever one is most fitted for me, that's it. It's here, it's you. They need to figure that one out by themselves. You can't help them with that. Let's do the Justice card. The Star, the Fool, and the Knight of Cups. Shit. Shit, because I mean, you're creating a whole lot of conflict here for yourself, and then you're gonna get back into alignment with what it is that you truly want. And what it is that you truly want is this love. So I feel like you're going through a little bit of a rough patch, a little bit of confusion, a little bit of I don't want this, but I do, but I don't, but I do. And then it's gonna get all cleared up for you eventually, when you'll know what you want. And it's showing up that you're gonna want this. So, let's see. Let's see what the universe has. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Hangman, and the Nine of Pentacles. All right. So while you're going through this, you're not really, you're trying to look at things in a very different kind of way than before, right? But during this time, you're kind of trying to have a different kind of picture over what's going on. You're losing focus of self. You're kind of ignoring yourself through this process a little bit. Not too much. I feel like you're in a pretty good place overall with the Nine of Pentacles, right? But don't get too stagnant in that energy of, I gotta figure things out, I gotta look at things in a very different way, and mostly at them in a very different way, and why they're acting the way they do, and why they're doing this, and why they're doing that. Meanwhile, you're losing you. In the they, you lose you. Because you're coming out in reversed here. This is somebody that's very nurturing, first to self, and then to others. And you're kind of losing yourself in this process of trying to figure things out. Again, I'm not too worried because I do see you in a very stable place for yourself. So, but that's why this confusion, this roller coaster of back and forth is coming in for you, because you're losing grasp of yourself. So don't do that. So that's what I have for you, Libra. I hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.